live. No, actually, we're not. This is a YouTube video for this show that we came up with. I think maybe. Not really. It's a very stupid show. I am Miro, and I
am Le
J, a very young individual with stupidity for brains.
Unfortunately, you know.
Yeah. And we're gonna talk about stupid things, and stupid people at stupid times with stupidity. Wow, this is a horrible intro. This is a ridiculous intro. I'm screwing this up really bad. Anyway, and I'm out of focus.
I say we end it and then script at least the intro.
No, keep going.
Alright, whatever. You know that you're gonna have to cut that out, right?
Yeah, probably. I got a bleep now.
Huh?
I found a bleep.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, so I can bleep it out. My camera's gonna keep shaking because it's not on anything steady. I'll try not to move as much. I heard we're getting bored. What is our first story?
Is there something specific you want to talk to, or just pick a random one?
Let's go. Whatever's in the hat right now. Let's do this.
Alright, let's talk about the easier ones to talk about, which is Disney buying Lucasfilms.
That's ridiculous, and kind of sad, but I can kind of understand why George Lucas would sell Lucasfilms, because he kind of doesn't want to do anything with Star Wars anymore, because people tend to hate him whenever he does something new with Star Wars. I think he said it himself.
Yeah.
Why would he make more stuff that people seem to get pissed at him for whenever he tries to do something new? So that's kind of sad. Childhood ruined right there.
Yeah.
Not just for us, but for, like people in their 40s and 30s and 20s and even the young kids. That kind of sucks.
Yeah.
All right, Disney Star Wars.
Star Wars 7, bro.
No.
Star Wars 7. You ready?
No, not even. Star Wars should have died. It should have died with 6. Should have died there. That was good.
Nah.
That was good enough.
Nah.
Good enough.
Star Wars 7. Star Wars 7.
What are they gonna do? Are they gonna go get what's his name? Mark Hamill, is that his name? Can you look that up real quick? The actor who played Luke Skywalker, are they going to go get him again? The guy looks like he's ready for the grave. No offense. in the words of... what? Is that his name?
Yeah, Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill.
They're going to go get him, and they're going to pretend that it's 30 years later, just so that it fits the story of Star Wars? Is that what's going to happen?
Yeah. They are, and they're gonna bring Yoda back, and they're gonna bring Anakin back, and it's just gonna be a wonderful time.
Really, they're gonna bring back dead Yoda and dead Anakin turned into Darth Vader.
Yes,
that's incredibly stupid.
Yes,
that's incredibly stupid.
They're gonna they will bring back everyone who ever died and have them have a Disney musical. That's what they're gonna do. And they're
gonna play basketball, but then they want to be in the musical, so they're gonna give up. Wow, yeah. That's a movie. That's a movie.
Yeah, it's so original. It's original.
It's not original.
It's very original.
No, it's very
original.
It's very retarded is what it is.
Yes.
I should have no part in this. No. Can't have it. No. Just no. Just no.
I'm actually not sure what they're gonna do with Star Wars 7, but it is Disney, so they're probably gonna keep it fan friendly. So yeah.
Well, Disney has done some things that have been kind of out there, like the ending to Toy Story 3 was, right into childhood.
Yeah.
That was that was no good right there. That was pushing the envelope a little bit. So maybe they might do something good with Star Wars. I'm guessing no. I'm guessing just nothing. I'm guessing that franchise is ruined, and I'm gonna go buy myself a trilogy box set in VHSs and a crappy VCR, and I'm gonna watch that for the rest of my life and never pay attention to Star Wars again.
Okay. We'll see how you react in 2015 when the movie is expected to be.
When we're all dead?
Yeah.
Because the apocalypse is coming, people. You need to get ready. The apocalypse is here. The Mayans predicted it, and Jesus Christ is going to come back because the Mayans said so. Because that's how internet logic works. Yes.
Yeah.
So we're all going to be dead in about a month and a half. Actually, no, a little more, huh? We're all going to be dead in about 2 months. Give or take 60 days, 50 days, something like that. And so we'll be seeing Star Wars 7 from the afterlife.
Yeah. But then again, if all goes well and 2012 isn't real, which we all know it is real, but let's just say 2012 isn't real and we stay alive, we can all put the movie 2012 in the comedy section and we can have a good laugh.
When was it not in the comedy section? That's all I have to say. When was it not funny? All right, so I think we've closed the book on Star Wars. It's a stupid move.
Yes.
It kind of sucks because that franchise shouldn't be in the hands of anyone but George Lucas. But all right, then we'll see what horrible things Yes.
But now it's in the four-fingered glove of Mickey Mouse.
That's horrible. That's horrible. No, we're done. We're done here. We're done with this story. Moving on.
Alright, pop culture news. Do you want to talk about Kristen Stewart or Chris Brown?
Let's go with heads before ladies.
Alright, so, Chris Brown, do you know what he dressed up as for Halloween?
No, I don't.
What did you dress up as?
I dressed up as a guy who doesn't give a shit.
That's a great costume.
What was your costume?
But my costume was a guy doing homework.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. That's how you get the ladies. Yeah. That's the costume right there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It only takes you 15 years for that to happen, though. Once they realize how much money you'll be making. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. But anyways, on to Chris Brown.
That was slightly sexist. How is
How is that
slightly sexist? I'm just gonna throw that out there. That was slightly sexist. You, sir, are a 15-year-old sexist boy.
I don't know how I made a sexist remark, but okay. Anyways, on to Chris Brown.
On to Chris Brown. Yeah. Real.
Yeah. So
now he is the perfect example of a fine gentleman. Nothing sexist about this gentleman.
Nothing at all.
Phenomenal.
You know the whole incident with Rihanna was just a misunderstanding.
Huge misunderstanding.
Too much.
He treats what lady would not want to be with this young man? Fantastic young man. Total misunderstanding with Rihanna. See, the thing was she was excited about trying BDSM, and there was a few accidents. Her face flew to his fist. It's one of those things that when you trip up in bondage.
Exactly, especially when it happens in a car. We all know that is a dangerous situation.
Yeah. And of course, to commemorate your first time practicing bondage, no matter how horrible it is, you get a fucking giant tattoo of a woman that looks like she's been battered.
Indeed.
That's how you do that. And that's the example.
Exactly.
That's the example that all you young gentlemen out there should be following. Perfect gentleman right there.
Yes. Because we all know Chris Brown is awesome. And he makes really, really good music.
Fantastic
that
music.
Everyone should listen to.
Genius. Vivaldi, Mozart, Beethoven, Chris Brown. It's perfect. It makes sense.
He is the savior of the music that we have today.
Of course.
We all know that is certain.
Yes. We all know that all independent artists are trying to reach that level. Chris Brown level. This is why we have indie record labels. They're trying to help independent artists get to that level that Chris Brown is at.
Indeed. So, shall we actually start with what actually he did for Halloween? Now that we've had our little rant over.
Honestly, I don't give a what he did for Halloween. I hope a pit bull bit him in the and ate it. That's what I hope.
Well, what you gotta understand is that for Halloween, Chris Brown decided to dress up as a terrorist.
How exactly does one dress up as a terrorist? Well, before you answer that, this just sounds like it's going to go into racist territory.
Yeah, it's pretty much racist. I'm not sure if you're going to have a link later on, but in case you do, let me just send you it so that you can see the great mind of Chris Brown in action.
This is phenomenal. Let's see what this looks like.
Alright, let me just send this to you real quick. Alright, and you shall be getting it pretty soon.
So that's phenomenal. Wow. That's just fucking, wow. This dude. Him in the with a 7-foot pipe that's 13 feet wide. In the that is racist. We're gonna go ahead and try to put those links down below so you can check that out. I have never seen anyone reach that level of faggery. This is a whole new.
Now you have.
This is a whole new.
Now you have. Yeah, but you do understand what this means, right? Now that Chris Brown has set the level, there is just going to be someone who's going to try to outbeat him.
No.
No.
There's no way to go beyond that. He's homophobic, misogynistic, racist fag. Get that.
Every girl wants to be with him, bro. Every girl.
Every girl dreams of a racist, misogynistic, what else do we pile on? So he's misogynistic, and he's racist, and he's homophobic, and he's fag, and he's a wife beater, even though Rihanna wasn't his wife. Wait, are they married now?
I'm not actually completely sure.
I don't even care. Anyway, all girls want to be with a giant d***. Fantastic.
Yeah.
No longer wants to live on this planet.
Shall we move on?
No, let's all board up a spaceship and go to Mars. I think that's the solution.
Alright.
Let us all go to Mars.
Alright.
Death by Martian radiation would be better than this. Alright, what's our next story?
So I have found two more links just now. Do you want to talk about Kristen Stewart, a newsroom actress who accidentally tweets topless photos, or Kim Kardashian without makeup?
Let's go with Kristen Stewart for 500, please. Kristen Stewart for 500.
Alright, so Kristen Stewart is now going to be in a new movie featuring Ben Affleck. What do you think about that?
I think Ben Affleck has just signed a death warrant on his career. Ooh.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that Kristen Stewart has found her new mark.
Yeah.
So, the slutitude?
If Kristen signs up for the film, she will play a rookie con artist alongside Ben Affleck, who will play an experienced swindler. I
can show you how this movie is going to go. Oh, Kristen Stewart. Like, I know, and stuff. That's what that movie is going to be like. Because Kristen Stewart is basically the female version of Napoleon Dynamite, and Beth, fantastic, and Ben Affleck is irrelevant.
Yeah. The fraud loving. Yeah, you did.
I guess that's not so irrelevant. Either way, it's gonna be horrible.
The fraud-loving pair's relationship grows complicated when they begin to develop romantic feelings for one another.
Of course they do. Of course they do.
Of course.
Here's the mark of a good actor. Acting like you actually care about Kristen Stewart. There is nothing there. She's not even that good looking, so you can't even fake it for that.
Yeah.
Kristen, I love your lack of personality. Here's my advice to Kristen Stewart. Date a necrophiliac. Best bet in the boyfriend right there. Necrophiliac.
Technically, she is one.
Oh,
wouldn't you consider her one? Because I mean, she is going out with Edward from Twilight, who is a vampire, which means he's dead.
That franchise is about the fight between bestiality and necrophilia. That's really what it is.
Yeah, pretty much.
And and it's a giant commercial for the pharmaceutical Paxil.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I'm surprised that they didn't put a Paxil bottle next to every happy character. That's what should have happened now.
Yeah.
Moving on, I no longer wish to speak about Kristen the Slut Stewart.
Alright, to our last two stories, do you want to talk about the newsroom actress or Kim Kardashian without makeup?
Kim Kardashian without makeup. Why does anyone give a
I don't know.
Who the
Let's see.
I think she looks like a person, finally. I really don't care. I think makeup is gross. I wish women would stop wearing it. I think it makes them look like fabulous clowns. So I don't really give a fuck. I don't think she looks any different. She might even look better. Because she looks pretty trampy with all that on her face. So I don't care. Moving on! Because no one gives a f*** about Kim Kardashian. I'm going to have to bleep so much. It's all over the place. Because
of course. Last story.
Just giving myself some extra work right there.
Alright. So, the newsroom. Alison Pill, actress from the newsroom, accidentally tweets a topless picture of herself.
No.
Accidentally.
No. No one accidentally tweets anything. Did her ass, tweet it? There's no way. No one does that. Everybody tweets on purpose. That was on purpose. That's what you call being an attention whore. Like that girl on iFunny whose profile pic was her naked. Yes.
You gave a good lol, didn't you?
No. Unless she's doing this again, this is old news. Philip DeFranco said something about this. I think it was maybe a month ago, maybe a little more. Yeah, I guess she had taken the photos for her like boyfriend or something, and yeah, but still, no. Are you like jacking off or something?
No, why would I do that?
Why would you make that noise?
It's drumsticks.
Yeah, people aren't going to think they're drumsticks. In fact, I'm going to edit this so it sounds like you're jerking off to the naked picture of this girl. What's her name?
Alison Pill.
Alison Pill. Yes.
But you said this is old news.
It is old news. I'm still going to leave it up and I'm going to make it sound like you're jacking off to it.
No.
Yes.
No, bad art.
Yes. No, yeah.
Bad art.
Yes,
no.
that's gonna happen.
No.
That's gonna happen. At this point of the video, people now think that you've been jacking off to Alison Pill. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that?
I'm not. And I won't.
How do you feel about the fact that 3 YouTube viewers, because that's what this show is gonna get, have now witnessed you jerking off to pictures of Alison Pill?
I have not.
Yes.
And I am denying the fact that I have.
No denying. No denying. No need to take the Bill Clinton road. Okay? You have been jerking off to Alison Pill.
No.
Yes.
No.
We all saw it. Yeah. Most definitely yes.
No. No.
Yes. Yeah. There's no denying this. Please don't fight anymore. You've been jerking off to Alison Pill. Kim Kardashian looks like a human being without makeup. What was the story before that?
Chris Brown.
Yeah, there we go. So, once more, you've been jerking off to Alison Pill. There's no denying that. There's no denying that.
I'm denying that.
There's no denying that.
I'm denying that.
There's no denying
I'm denying
Kim Kardashian looks like a human being without makeup. Chris Brown is still the biggest head in the world. And Disney is going to ruin Star Wars. And that's basically all there is to say. There's no denying it. That's all there is to say for today. There's no denying it.
Speaking of Disney, let me go back a little bit. So they've ruined Star Wars, but what do you think about their success with the newest movie, Wreck-It Ralph?
I don't care. It doesn't look good. I don't want to watch it. It's just stupid. They might as well pay close attention here. They might as well have bought the rights to Bob the Builder and made that movie instead. Because this just looks like Bob the Builder meets Donkey Kong.
But it grossed an estimate of $49.1 million.
That's fantastic. I still would have rather seen Bob the Builder fight Donkey Kong. 3D. With piranhas. 3D. With piranhas.
Indeed.
With piranhas. And boobs.
We'll call it 3DD.
Yes, because we all know that in the film industry, when your script sucks, just add copious amounts of boobs and that'll fix everything.
Yep, pretty much. So, anything new? Anything that you would like to wrap up the stories with?
Of course. You've been jerking off to Alison Pill. And that's the newest story we're working on. The fact that you've been jerking off to Alison Pill. And you can't deny this. There's no denying that.
I'm denying this, and I can prove it. I'm denying this, and I can prove it.
Don't even fight me.
I can prove it.
You can't
I can
prove
prove it.
I'd like to see you try. I'd like to see you try to prove this. I'd like to see you try.
You want to see it? Do you want to see it?
You're not even trying to defend yourself.
Do you want to see it?
I'm going to have to cut you off.